Okay, one thing down. I got that little nest out of there. That was tricky in itself. So I had to set my ladder up. I had to set it up this way so I could get to it. And then I couldn't get up it, so I just used this and stepped on that up and away I went. And of course, I always save my scraps of Romex wire. See? And I just made an end on it, and I went like that, kind of fished it up like that, and turned it, reached in there, drug it out, pulled it out with my little sheetrock saw, a little bit, and went back in there with that, straightened that out, put it in a little bit further, pulled out a little bit more, made the hook on the end so that I could grab it and pull. Okay, and here's the stuff that came out of it. Fortunately for me, there's nothing up there. Let's see, you know, something drug this stuff up there. I think it could have been a field mouse. And how does a field mice, how do they get up in something like that? Well, this is stucco. And even though it looks smooth, right? It looks fine. But see all the nooks and crannies on it? This is a natural highway for birds, lizards, squirrels, mice, rats to climb right up your house into areas such as that. Such as something like that. They crawl up there and make a nest. We even have bats around here, and I was kind of thinking maybe there would be some bat droppings around here or something, because they like nice dark places to set in during the day, but nothing. Nope, it was this here. And you know, a few months ago I caught a field mouse, and right inside the garage. And the funny thing is, have you ever seen these little sticky traps? Sticky trap, tin cat, mouse, insect, glue trap. It's all full of stuff. Now there's no mouse in it or anything. But the guy who used to spray our house, he gave us those, and every time he comes, he makes sure he puts these by the garage. Let's see if there's anything in this one. I don't think there is. See, it's just leaves and stuff, but you set them right like that. If there's a mouse wanting to run in your garage, guess where they're going to run? Boop, 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 boop. They come over here from the landscaped area, and they zip on in here when the garage door goes up, when the garage door comes back down. And that's where I caught them, right there. And that mouse could have had a home right up in there. Poor thing. I mean, I don't like to kill things any more than I have to. And I was in here the other day, and I saw some remnants of something back here, and I'm like, what is going on over here? See this? It's like I don't know, it's just some cloth bits that something ripped up and was getting ready to make a nest. In fact, there could be a nest back there behind that box or something, and I'll have to check that out later and see where the wall is to the back of the garage. You got this here. I'm gonna have to feel up underneath there, make sure there's no gaps that go up and into the inside of the wall cavity or something like that. I'll have to do that another time. But I'm thinking the mouse is out of here now, because I caught him with that little sticky trap. Okay. Well, whether or not it was that little mouse who had that nest up in there, I don't think it was a bird. Could it have been a bird? I guess it could have. Could have made a nest like that. And just a little bird could have got up in there, but there's nothing in there now. It's October now, and I cleared that out, and I'm ready to figure out my next step. Well, that's all I got for this time. But I'll be back with more videos.